Welcome back to Take 5 video series. So far in this series, we've covered 3 of the 7 key elements of iconic design that David Airey talks about in Chapter 3 of his book Logo Design Love. Keep it simple, make it relevant, and incorporate tradition. Today, we're tackling 2 more essential principles: aim for distinction and commit to memory. But here's where things get interesting. From this point on, we're not just talking about branding principles, we're putting them into action. We're going to analyze real-world logos to see if they really live up to the qualities that make a great design. And what better place to start than with one of the biggest annual branding events in the world, the Super Bowl 59 logo. Does it stand out? Is it something you'd recognize and remember instantly? Or will it just blend in with all the other forgettable sports logos? So, let's dive in and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back. Before we dive in, I just want to take a moment to talk to you. Yes, you, watching this right now. Creating these videos takes a lot of time, effort, and passion, and I'm really enjoying this journey of studying logo design love and sharing my insights with you. But here's the thing, your support makes all the difference. If you find these videos valuable, if they help you in any way, please take a second to subscribe and hit that like button. It's such a small action for you, but for me, it's a huge motivation to keep going. And more than that, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below, even if it's just to say hi, share your thoughts, or ask a question. Let's make this a conversation, not just a one-way broadcast. Also, if you think someone else could benefit from this, share it with them. The more we grow, the more I can keep making this content for you. Alright, let's jump in. Aim for distinction. The first principle we're exploring is the idea of making your logo distinct. According to David Airey, a distinctive logo is one that can be easily separated from the competition. This means your logo should have a unique quality or style that reflects the essence of your client's business and stands apart from others in the same industry. But how do you achieve this? One key to making a logo distinctive is ensuring it's instantly recognizable. So recognizable in fact, that just its shape or outline gives it away. This is where working in black and white can really help. By removing color, you emphasize the core shape or idea of the design, allowing its form to shine through. As David points out, color really is secondary to the shape and form of your design. When you focus on the logo's form first, it becomes more impactful and memorable, regardless of color. Let's look at an example from someone, a London-based design agency. They worked with the newspaper marketing agency NMA to create 2 logos. The first logo is a monogram of the letters NMA, which on the surface might seem simple, just a series of strokes. But simplicity is key here. David describes it as bold, simple, and relevant. It's a great example of how minimal design can create a distinctive identity. The second logo, for the awards for National Newspaper Advertising ANAs, uses the symbol of an open newspaper shaped like the letter A. Again, this logo works well in black and white and is easily described, which makes it memorable. As David emphasizes, distinctive marks are almost always simple enough that they can be easily described. Another good example is from the designer Nito, who worked on a logo for Talkmore, a wholesaler of mobile phones. Nito transformed the letters A and E into speech marks, which ties perfectly into Talkmore's business name. David states, text does not have to be lifeless. By incorporating creativity into the typography, the logo becomes both visually interesting and functional, yet remains simple and recognizable. Commit to memory. Now let's talk about the importance of making your logo memorable. David Airey explains, a solid iconic design is one that onlookers will remember after just one quick glance. Think about how often we see logos as we go about our day, on buses, billboards, or branded vehicles. Often, you only get a few seconds to make an impression, so it's crucial that your logo sticks in the viewer's memory. David suggests that one way to develop this quick memorability is by limiting the time you spend on each sketch. He recommends, try 30 seconds. This challenge forces you to focus on the core idea of the logo, just as your audience will experience it in real life, quickly and without overthinking. If your design is memorable after just one glance, you know you've captured its essence. A great example of this is the logo created by Malcolm Greer designers for the New Bedford Whaling Museum. The museum's logo combines boat sails with the tail fin of a whale, using negative space to cleverly represent the museum's theme of whaling in the age of sail. The design is simple but communicates a powerful connection to the museum's purpose. David says it perfectly: by combining boat sails with the tail fin of a whale, the resulting design reflects the idea of whaling in the age of sail. This logo sticks in the viewer's memory because it encapsulates the museum's identity in a clear and unique way. In summary, creating a distinctive and memorable logo requires focusing on simple recognizable shapes, and thinking about how the design will be perceived at a glance. As David Airey puts it, simplicity leads to distinction, and memorability comes from creating something that can be instantly recognized and recalled. Keep these principles in mind when you're designing, and your logos will stand out and stay memorable. Now, let's analyze the Super Bowl 59 logo, and see how well it reflects David Airey's principles: aim for distinction and commit to memory. Aim for distinction. How closely does the Super Bowl 59 logo follow this principle? How does a logo make itself stand out from a sea of competition? The secret lies in creating something unique and instantly recognizable. The Super Bowl 59 logo nails this principle. Let's see. Cultural relevance. Designed by New Orleans artist Taj Williams, Queen Taj, the logo is deeply rooted in the city's vibrant culture. It incorporates cultural symbols and traditions, like beadwork and Mardi Gras elements, which give it a distinct local flavor. It's not just another sports logo, it's a visual tribute to the host city. Vibrant colors and bold design. The choice of bold, striking colors and intricate patterns ensures the logo isn't easily forgotten. These elements speak to the iconic celebrations of New Orleans, making the design stand apart from typical sports logos. Simplicity and boldness. As David Airey suggests, a distinctive logo is one that can be easily described. The Super Bowl 59 logo is simple yet bold. Its design is uncomplicated but loaded with meaning, making it instantly recognizable and memorable. 2. Commit to memory. Is the Super Bowl 59 logo instantly memorable? What makes a logo so impactful that it stays in people's minds after just a single glance? Let's explore how the Super Bowl 59 logo achieves this. Bold and memorable design. The logo uses cultural symbols and bright, eye-catching colors that not only represent New Orleans but also make it unforgettable. The iconic Mardi Gras beadwork and festive patterns ensure that the logo remains in people's minds long after they've seen it. Simplicity with impact. According to Airey, an effective logo is iconic after just one glance. The Super Bowl 59 logo keeps things simple yet impactful. Its clean lines and meaningful symbols make it easy to remember. Instant recognition. Whether it's seen on TV or a billboard, the logo is designed to grab attention quickly and leave a lasting impression. The clever use of color and cultural references ensures that even if someone sees it only once, they will recognize it again and again. So, what makes the Super Bowl 59 logo so distinctive and unforgettable? It's a blend of local culture, bold design, and simplicity that ensures it stands out and sticks in people's minds, exactly what David Airey talks about in Logo Design Love. The logo's cultural depth and striking elements make it a true icon that people will remember after just one quick glance. Last but not least, if you like to read a whole graphic design book in a short time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Thanks and see you next time.